Night cruising and the nonsense begins. Kick your feet up, shake off the day since. Coffee, wine, whatever you've got. We're here to unwind, talk cases or not. Maybe a filing drops, maybe it's trash, maybe it's rumors somebody swears are fast. We laugh at the chaos, call out the weird, because nothing's too wild for the night shift here. So settle in tight, let the drama flow by. If it's messy, confusing, or certified slide, we'll pick it apart with the chat on fire, keeping it real till your eyelids get tired. Let the world calm down, let the noise fade low. It's our late night corner where the real ones go. No pressure, no rush, just the crew and the flow. Welcome to the Baker Night Show. So settle in tight, let the drama float by. If it's messy, confusing, or certified slide, we'll pick it apart with the chat on fire, keeping it real till your eyelids get tired.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you might be. And welcome to this late night presentation, the new name for the Unity streams, because I couldn't make Unity. I'm sorry, I tried, but even a master like me can only go so far. Gemio, thank you for becoming a member. Farrell told me I missed a few cream pies last night, but there would be some especially messy ones tonight. Is that accurate? No, it's Sunday, still in Denmark. No, still in America. It's Monday for me, but it's Sunday for all of you. So we will be going over Genesis 22:20, talk about what that means for us. We might do a little bit of Deuteronomy. Depends on how well class is behaving. Will we touch on Lot and his daughters? No. Sue is sleeping, and she is the one who knows most about that topic. So we will probably not get to Lot today. That has to be a daytime stream. It's also a little disturbing. Let's just say that. So Deuteronomy and Genesis is what we're going to cover tonight. So if you find those pages, and we'll get to it later. Would. Well, I'm trying to do as many of them as I can. DK Cribble. Hey, Broken Hearted. Bad Dazzler. Good morning to you as well. And Kelly DD, I hope you made it. And thank you for the message. Mr. Scotty, too hotty. That's why you should follow me on the Twit and on the Discord so you'll get notified. And for once, I didn't put the stream up 5 minutes before it started. Coradon Mountain Girl, happy Sunday to you as well. Hey everyone, been a quiet night on YouTube. Been catching up on amazing races. That's the thing. Back in the days when I started on this YouTube journey, I was always wondering, why ain't no one streaming on Saturdays. Saturdays was dead. No one did a live stream except there was one like very late night panel show where they talk about popular movies and stuff like that. And that wasn't. I think it started at like 10 o'clock or something. So I started doing my morning streams, saying, "Hey, uh, me, Mo, and Jamie did the um, the Stab Your Days Saturdays where we just had fun for 2 hours, and we did that for 2 years and kind of built that. That was where we were hanging out on Saturdays. Then it became a little stale because it was the same over and over. So we stopped doing it again, and then. But then more people had started. Nurse Kim is always on Sunday mornings now and stuff like that. But back in the day, Saturday and Sunday, no one was streaming. And when I woke up at 4:30 this morning, all of a sudden, the wonderful Rat House and Ray from Dallas, all of these people were streaming. So it's nice that you have the same plethora of YouTubers you can have at 5 a.m. You can have it at 5 p.m. I think that's the that's the beauty. Fill the slots that's open because someone is at work, someone is at home, someone is in Australia. No one's in Australia. Come on, Feral girl. Hey, Esprit, shell within us. Let's let the rats run in. Hey, barely a brunette. My favorite genitals. Genitals, I haven't seen you in such a long time. I love it when I get to see my genitals. It's uh it's always special when genitals is around. Especially on the same day I am sadly shown to send unsolicited dick pics to 300 women. It's nice that my genitals will still show up on that day. How am I doing? I am actually doing okay. I would say be okay because I'm doing so well. I was a little bit in the dumps a couple of weeks ago, and then I said F it to some things, and it took a stone off my heart. This has a 311 vibe. I don't know what that means. Spacey Stacy, the wonderful little D. Hey, Kathleen. You missed a couple of my presentations. Been trying to catch up today. Working on it. Lol. Nix, you're here now. That's all that matters. It's a piggy. Despite the look, thank you for having me as your favorite Smexpex. Good morning, evening, whatever vices. Yes, and always, as some people were complaining yesterday on the Twitch thread that they hadn't gotten any of my unsolicited Smex picks. As I told them, make sure to reach out to the mods. I know especially Marissa would love it if you reached out and said, "Hey, I want to be in the pool of unsolicited Smexfest." And hey, Danny and crew from the Red House, thank you for rating. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I saw you were doing the bar cams. I always want to sit there and guess. Nope, he's getting as much as I am. Oh, well, if I had money enough, I could bang this one. But thank you for the raid. Poontang pies is my favorite, but I will give out cream pies to any woman that wants it. Just don't get the tangy poontang pies. they can be a little unsettling. I finally make alive, and the Cuban internet is crapping out. I'm so sorry, genitals. But I'm loving having you here, especially because today I can use you as an innuendo. Oh, this is at Deuteronomy. I am so late. Hey, allegedly, maybe. Good, Kelly. Thus the Lord says, Thou shalt bake every day. Genesis 22:22. What's the part about going forth and spreading your seed? Hmm. First rule of Pie Club is unsolicited D-pics is unsolicited and still welcome. Hey, Lily. I'm so far behind. Mother Rocker, nothing much, but having a nice time. How are Oregon? That's next to Oklahoma. Oh, I'm going to go to Google class today. I'm going to show them all the moves I've learned on the internet. The cool. I'm so far behind. I'm just going to skip. I'm gonna need. I was gonna create an account just to get some nudes. Well, I might show the nudes on screen today because I like to show it. Marissa is under the moniker Baker's biggest fan 666, and don't worry that her tagline is any DMs, I'll cut it off you, Brandon. It's has nothing to do with anything. Talking about Brandon, thank you. The homies on a vacation far The homies on a vacation far away. Pull down the mask. I'm coming. The homies on a vacation far away. Pull down the mask. I'm coming over. So many ups I wanna sky. You know, it makes these streets a little bit colder. Josie's on a vacation far away. I'm coming over. I wish I could sing. Thank you, Brandon. And these streets are cold for a hoe. And Valhalla is eating wonton, which I don't know what is. I hope it's good. The coffee mug is too small. It's a normal sized coffee mug. What are you baking right now? You sent me a text. I haven't gotten any texts. Hey Janine, how are you doing? I'm so far behind. Splits cookies, never heard about it. It's probably called something else. Note pies have been delivered for tonight's show. Who broke Lesko? No one's broken Lesko. He's just like he's supposed to be. Just a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. Got me an FN and a Glock 2, so when I slide, you'll be in trouble. Load those hollows up just for you. Most of those F boys roll with undercovers. That sounds like it must be a rap tune that I haven't learned. If it's any rap that came out after 1995, I didn't listen to it because it's crap. When gangster rap went soft, I went away. No, but again, why would he text me? Send me a DM somewhere. This is an this is from my merch store, and I don't know. It's the only size mugs they have. It's not me, and that's an American company. So again, Marissa, your hatred to everything not in, I don't know where you live, Rhode Island. It's not true. We have a it's a pistachio cake that you put all the food dye in. It's called poison cake. It's good. No biggie, you're gonna get big pop tonight. I just want to spin your block tonight. No biggie, you're gonna meet Tupac tonight, or maybe Cougars. Who knows? I would rather meet Cougars than I want to meet Tupac, because Tupac is in Florida near that site where he got resurrected. So I don't want to go to Florida. That's one of my few rules. Only unsolicited D pics and never go to Florida. Let's talk about repelling Swifties with the power of Britney. Put a 1 in chat if you're high, a 2 if you're drunk, a 3 if just don't understand you. Cafe D trial coming up. Cafe D. Do I know? Let me Google, see what that is. Is that the guy who admitted? Oh, the Tupac. No, that's postponed to August 2026. It was just postponed yesterday. August 10th is when Keith's D is gonna come up. So that's not supposedly there is a trial starting Tuesday that we might look at, but so far nothing in the drain. So you aren't a Britney fan. I I I didn't mind her music back in the day. I don't know what she's doing today other than waving knives and having breakdowns. I'm Hey, not the worst potential date I've seen. I'm just saying. I've been hanging out around Massachusetts lately on the line, so I think Britney would be normal in Massachusetts. Mondays are holidays now, just because Marissa and Jamie are getting lazy. Is it a holiday? What holiday are you having? I don't have it in my calendar. I don't know. Ever get into icicles for toes and you just can't sleep until they're warm, but you are too cold to get out of bed and do something about it? That's why you have a husband. I, Again, what do I know? I'm 27, a virgin, and single, but I've heard that that's what you do with your husband. You just stick your feet into him. I like some Taylor Swift. I used to embarrass my daughter when I picked her up and had to drive her and her. She went on a like a boarding school kind of thing. And I had to pick her up and then drive down to me, and we brought some of her friends with us because they lived on the way. And she always hated when I started singing along to Tay Tay. Wait till you tell me about Murra Murra. Is this another thing? Is this what you drink in Massachusetts? Seems like you're suggesting a lack of Danish content for tomorrow. Well, there's never any Danish content on my channel. I'll do whatever comes up, but I don't know what is this Nebraska gear. It's go no, go Timberlakes. I don't know. If people send me stuff, I wear it. I have my Nebraska hat, and I have my Michigan T-shirt, and I have my Gamecocks T-shirt. So if you send it, I'll most likely wear it on screen, especially the Ohio State, which I have been told by many people, Brandon, Jamie, Sue, is the greatest college team in the world. And oh, by the way, Joe Walsh and Brandon, you should have a talk about how football went yesterday. Well, then yell at him to come give you socks on. What's my plans for today? Is your daughter gonna look at the house? My plans today is gonna be Cougar Club at Club at 9. So I have to be at the gym at 8, so I have an hour to do my legs, and then Cougar Club, and then come home, see if anything's up, or make up a topic, talk for about a couple of hours online. If I don't, send some unsolicited D pics. It's all in a day's work, as they say. I I don't know. Apparently, there's a holiday in America. I don't know anything. That's why you have your corgi. Use the corgi wouldn't mind. Well, first of all, are you going to send me the money? Second of all, I have a grandson who's a year old. I'm not going to move to the States right now. Yes, my wife told me that you don't need to have smacks to have kids. If you love each other enough, which also would have been a problem, but she said then kids will just manifest. And I have two wonderful kids. I don't even know what that word means. And Brandon, with the threats, he's going to start banning people if there's not 50+% like participation, either on this stream or on Marissa's Twitter profile. You are a charming black guy. I like to listen. Oh, thank you, Southie. That's so nice. Brandon, Jess with one S is a U fan. If you want anything out after yesterday's, I don't know what happened in football, but I'm just saying that you're moving me. Well, you have to move my family. That's the thing. It's because the hat is the opposite way around. I didn't make it. People ask me about it. I didn't buy it. I was sent a Nebraska hat because I always talked about the Cornhuskers. I thought that's what the Ohio State was, but they are the whatever that is, corn pops. If you send it, I'll most likely wear it. I think my ex lied to me. She wouldn't. She wouldn't. The mother of my children. I'm thinking. I think you don't understand biology. Yeah, no Swedish contents. I had one up. I was going through and deleting all my. I'll put those bookmarks on the Twitch twat whenever I'm seeing something stupid. I'll just bookmark it and then maybe use it for a stream. And I went through it, and that was the classic. Why do you have an opinion? You don't live in America. Funny enough, this is now also becoming a thing for the people who used to be absolutely fine with me covering Karen Reed because they believed in my coverage of Karen Reed. But now I don't have the right to having an opinion because of the divide. Kevin Sack is taking a social media break, which is a good thing because he needs it and we don't have to see him. Be nice to people. I'm not sure. The closest we'll allow is Amsterdam. America, you crazy folks will make the Virgin to the town bike. Yeah, I would be the next Lindsay Gitani. Um, I'm already fearing when people are saying, "Hey, when you come to Massachusetts," which I won't, we're going to go to that McHooligans bar, and we're going to put you in the chair. And I'm thinking, I really don't want to be finger banged. But threats have been made. You don't listen to stupid people. What are you doing on my channel? That's 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 wrong. Nebraska Cornhuskers. I think that's why I was sent it because I kept saying Cornhuskers. Dumpster Juice from Ray's channel and I decided we need to stream with you, Ray, Jimmy, and Cosy G. Well, if we have time and we can make it work, and I'll stream it with almost anyone. I should do a van trip in the US with Starro next year. I don't know if you've seen Starro and I. We are quite big men. It would not be a pleasant trip for us to sit in a van for a long time. What? Who? If you go to Massachusetts, someone will definitely finger blast you at Mike Morgan's. So again, the list of why I'm not coming to Massachusetts is just growing every day. Is don't knock it till you try it too early in the morning, asking for everyone. Linda, as you know, this is a good Christian channel, and I don't hold anything against you. Marissa will. But she's the hall monitor on the channel. Mm-mm. Why can't I find what I was looking for? Just looking for was here the whole time. Na, 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 bum, 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 bum. Yeah, because I believe there's credible threats being made on my bunghole. I think that's smart. Yeah, but that's until I got threats. Sorry, I just have to blow my nose. Nice. Stupid window. I'm a baker, not a butcher. If I'm bringing anything, it's the baguette. Mhm. I can send it to you if you need to inspect it. I'm, I would love to do more trips to the US and hit different parts of the US. So I have like, if Aiden and Jimmy could just get their fingers out of the exit port, I would love to make a trip to the Massachusetts just to see the wildlife. And I hope I will be invited back to Tennessee at some point, and then maybe a fall trip to Chicago or somewhere up there, so I could meet up with Dave and Jamie and Mo, and then we got it covered. Most of America. The Nebraska college starting defense is referred to as the black shirts, akin to the Steelers steel curtain. The face painting is just a recreational activity some enjoy. Brandon, I don't know, and you send me the merch, I wear the merch. It's the same if you sent me that little leprechaun man. I would wear a hat with the leprechaun man on it. I don't have any college team. I like the Knicks, the Giants, and the Mets. I've never seen the Mets play a game, but because my brother was in one of the islands around New York, Staten Island, um, I don't know, back then, and he brought me back the merch from them. I'm a G man, I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm a Mets fan. I don't know anything about it. I don't know who's the quarterback of the Giants anymore. I don't watch it. I stream too much. So again, if you want to send me a Gamecocks t-shirt saying "Go Cox" or whatever it says, I'll do it. Probably not Go Cox because that would be YouTube problems. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know what the Big Ten and the SEC and all those weird things, AAA and AA. You Yanks are weird. That's all I know. He didn't say Yankees at least. I know we hate the Yankees. Stupid pinstripe. Blech. Uh, I don't know the sport. I do know the sports balls, but the problem is I don't know any of the college sports because that's not sent over here. You should all be so lucky to get finger blasted at McMorgan's. Yeah, I was just thinking about doing a slapathon, and then that was fine. Come to Louisville, Kentucky. I'll take you to the bourbon distilleries. I am a former Beam ambassador. I'm not the biggest Beam fan. I have a rye that's good, but maybe I've just got the cheap mixer stuff before. What the hell is Brandon on Kiwi farms now? Expert. Rule 1. Stay off the farms. 2. What the hell, Brandon? I get all these messages. Why is Brandon your mod? I'm saying because he's hilarious. He's really crashed. So what? He says that we have to go look up what is a Saskatoon snowblower. No, you can look it up if you want to do it. No one is forced to look up any of the urban dictionaries. Yeah, but he talks about blackface in chat. Yeah, he talks to me. Relax. Brandon is a funny fucker. I like people like that. We have a troll in chat. Who? 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 Did I miss the troll? Why is your computer about to turn off? Is my computer about to turn off? I don't know. Baker said he would wear a South Carolina hat. Now he has two people to brawl in the U.S. Here comes White Rabbit. Um, I hope you would just warn me so I don't walk into the house with it and then says, "Oh my God, no more moon pies, please," because then I would be in traction. Hey, see me yummy. How are you doing? You're not forced to look them up. It's just like my unsolicited D pics. You can also just choose not to look. America, if yeah. God bless America. I'm thinking to fly to Boston, Logan, then drive all the way west to Vegas and meet with Lauren and John and Grayson. Isn't that a long trip? I don't know anything. What is with the DPIC comments? Lefty, you were here on my afternoon stream that I was finally found out that I have been um, a supplier of unsolicited DPICs. I talked about it like 8 months ago on a stream how I had this urge to send the purple Revenger to the ladies, followed up by to the idiots in the back. This is a joke. Then yesterday I had a little tiffy taff with a troll account, one of these massive burner account, not massive, one of these new burner accounts out there, and they then pulled up that I had sexually harassed. No, I was a predator about to be arrested, and I thought, what? And that was because I had sent unsolicited pictures to 200 to 300 women, and they were afraid I'd send some to kids, and I would be Melanie Little would have to read my charges, and I thought that's not how it works. First of all, are they gonna extradite me to the Americas? Because we don't have sunshine laws in Denmark, so good luck finding those papers. And then I found out, oh, they watched that video and thought that was real, because the man who says no D pics, stop sending them, don't do it, Lefty. No, leave her alone. Apparently sends it to 200 to 300 people. So yeah, that's what I do. I will be famous when Miss Little is reading my charges. Woohoo! Yeah, and the double hashtag Melanie Little was, you just know it was the best they sent. Seducing millions of women, the truth has come out. He is basically like the Jonas Brothers, except I can't sing. I think Jeebus is having half of a conversation here and half is on a D&D channel. Yeah, let let people chit chat. They're weird. Yeah, that's true. I think he must just be into dudes, Lefty. Does he go into your support group? Yes, I am a follower of Lefty when he says, "Hey, Shizzy Wisnot," and all of his viewers. Welcome to the, I can't remember what I call my stream. Something with pies, which is a slight innuendo. But if you watch Shizzy, you like innuendos. So, but yes, Lefty is the leader of our group. He says abstinence leads to, and then he doesn't say anything more because that was a stupid thing that didn't really rhyme. I don't know. And again, what do I know? Tell Baker to check his Discord. Oh, is that from the farms? Brandon has made it big. I don't know if this is the farms. I don't go places like that. Oh yeah, they had a long ass stream last night. But Brandon, congratulations, you now be famous. Lefty talk Captain Have Fun into males. That's what he did. Late Night Pie Club number 2. Yes, it used to be Unity stream, but I couldn't make Unity, so now we're doing pies. Diane G, it's 2025. We allow that now on the YouTubes. Stop being a bigot. And again, any merch I'm sent, I will most likely wear it. I love out of when you have looked at somewhere else. I don't know what this conversation about, but apparently it's next to the casino. I I I don't know why anyone goes to the farms. I think they went for, I don't know if it was a 12-hour stream or something, but the funny farm. No, if you're not familiar with the farms is if you take Twit Twat and then reduces its IQ average IQ level with roughly 500-600%. You take all of the backstabbing and the bitching that's been going on in the different communities we are part of, and mush all of that together, along with a lot of guys who haven't seen their genitals or anyone else's genitals in a very long time, and you will have Kiwi Farms. It's a gossip site for internet trolls. You only go there if you have nothing else. If you have read all of Krusty's tweets, all of Twisted's tweets, all of the anti-Hales tweets, done all of that, then you go to the farms. And then you take Purell or whatever it's called, and you just squirt it into your ear till it comes out the other side because your brain will need that cleaning. Yeah, mix in a bunch of grants as well. It's 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 like all of that had a love child. Never go to the farms. Don't go like to kiwi farms. It's like brain rot meets smooth brain derelicts for people that live in their parents' basement. And every time I talk to the expert, he says, "Did you see this on the farms?" No. Yeah, but did you? No. But it was no, 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 no. What's the corn search preference in Nebraska? A lot of the Midwest didn't have it. I don't know if it's not allowed over there, but actually, most of that middle belt didn't have any preferred searches. Yeah, I know what the funny farm is. I was just saying what the kiwi farm is. I'm not as stupid as I look. Imagine that. That would be very, very stupid. You were gone all day, Babs. Can you start over so I don't miss anything? Yes. Of course, anything for you. Uh, Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what, if any, you might be. And welcome to this. I can't remember what I call these. This is instead of the Unity stream. I couldn't make Unity. I tried, but sadly, even I couldn't do it. Tonight, we're not going to have anything really special to talk about. We're just going to hang out, see where chat takes us, because I'm up, you're up, and you need to be back in bed. So if you have anything good, put it in chat and we'll talk about it. Maybe just to kick the show off, we can look at a good friend of the channel, Krusty O Panties, who, of course, as always, because she has no other things in her life, the father of the murderer whom the corrupt Adam Deach helped get away with literally killing a man, is donating large chunks of money to his campaign while also crying about the supposed debt his family's in, only in Massachusetts. Hey, Nikki Haircuts, see your $10 too. And that's Bill Reed apparently gave 1,000 to a DA campaign, and Nikki Haircuts put in $10. Krusty O Panties, you snot gobbling of a horrible person. Who the fuck cares? You're not going to support any candidate because you don't have any money. You can't pay political campaigns in couches. So maybe take it down a notch. But other than that, I'm not sure what we're going to talk about tonight. It's, as always, on Pie Club, whatever makes the crust crumbly. Oh, by the way, just a public warning. I yesterday was outed because I sent these unsolicited D pics to a couple of hundred women. You know, you like them. Well, I believe you do. And I just want to say I'm sorry. So if you want more unsolicited D pics, you have to reach out to Marissa, who is on the Twit, and just get signed up to the list. I will get to it. A few of you reached out to me yesterday, said you hadn't gotten your pictures. And that's the thing about unsolicited. They will arrive when they arrive. It's kind of like Christmas or the female orgasm. It might happen. And that's why you should all just go to Marissa. She has a form you have to fill out. There's some basic NDAs, some consent forms, reciprocal booby tax. It's very, very systematic. Marissa has set it up so it's easy for you, easy for me, and of course she will have to see every single peen pick I send out and every whatever pick you send back. So everyone, thank you, Marissa, for doing the Lord's work. This is just so. I hope you're up to date now. We started the show over. Will you have a Santa hat on? No. You need to make a season's greeting out of it. Well, that's a negative attitude about a positive suggestion. Brandon, you and I are we are constantly trying to brighten Marissa's life by giving her good suggestions. I'm sitting here thinking you could help a brother out. You're constantly saying, Marissa, as local in Philadelphia, there's nothing you know in the love more than ordering Philadelphia cheese steaks. So of course we're trying to make her happy, and she's just no, I don't want to do it. She's turning into Jamie. Who's messing with who? Don't mess with anyone. Valhalla, I'm surprised you're alive and kicking after a 9-hour stream. It could take some time to get back on track. Well, Valhalla probably just woke up. Nebraska is full of corn. Lego is half off. Where? I'm actually trying to. I'm right now. I'm spitballing a concept for last year. I did the 12 creators for Christmas, and I'm probably not going to do this year because we haven't reached out to anyone. So it's hard to get them on if you don't ask them. Wonder why. So I'm probably gonna do something different. Sorry, I just got a DM from a hottie. BLT. He really knows how to put that bacon on. But I'm thinking that I might do something different this year from Christmas. Maybe a little. It depends on. I'm going to Copenhagen this weekend to meet up with the family, and we're going to Tivoli. Tivoli is the world's second oldest amusement park, and the park that Disney used as an inspiration for Disneyland. But when you leave the park, well, and turn left to go to the main train station, there used to be a Build-A-Bear that is now a Lego toy store. I even think it's a Lego superstore. I'm not sure. But if I can get what I want either there or here in town, I might do a multiple Lego buildings and do a longer stream. It won't be on Christmas. I will do my normal, if I'm not invited anywhere, I will do my normal 25th of December stream if anyone needs a place to hang out. But maybe on the 20th, I'll do a long stream to yeah. Who is we? Did I say we? I'm meeting up with my family. My sister's home from Switzerland. My grandson is coming over and being introduced to her. I don't think she met him before, and all of the family is coming together, and then we just have a lunch, go to Tivoli. If people want to stay there for dinner, we're going to do that. So just a big family meetup. Jimmy will want to stop by. He is always welcome. That's actually one of the things I need to spitball how to do. But I will be trying to do something. Just finished the Ollie and Eva Lego set. It's so cool. I like that. It's bring your own cream pies. I yeah. Oh, that's why I also have a Tennessee Waltz T-shirt because I didn't have any clothes, and and I had that. Thank you so much, expert, for being such a G. I wish I had bought stocks in Lego. You can't put an S on. Sure way to get banned on this channel. Put S on Legos or call Baker Swedish. Lego is a private company. It's not it's it's in the Kirk family. They have majority, so you couldn't even buy them if you wanted. If you buy that big, if I buy that big of a Lego set, will I still be able to afford the new house? Um, you have business economy and then you have private economy. And if I buy Lego, I build it on stream. It's paid for by the channel, so it has nothing to do with the house fund. Linda Alton says, just happened to see you. Sadly, you are in an hour already, but I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I had a chocolate chip Bavarian cream cake. Does that count? I don't know what a Bavarian cream cake is, but if it's anything like a Black Forest cake, it sounds good. I should definitely. No, I'm actually, because it's the holidays, I have been looking for the Christmas sets. There's a few, not the big expensive ones, but there's some reasonable Lego price the ones that could fill out a couple of hours probably. Maybe chuck in some call-in spaces. Hopefully, some people will stop by and say Merry Christmas. You know, just do a hangout for, I don't know how long I can keep it going. I'm an older man, but I'll try. I'll give it the old college try. I think I'm I'm sorry. I'm talking and chat is going. We're 346 people and people are very interactive tonight. So I'm all the gestures. I'm missing 95% of what you're saying, and I'm not understanding the last five. No, no, no. You said we didn't ask anyone to come on your presentation. Who's we? Are you trying to blame Jamie again? No, no, no. Jamie has nothing to do with inviting guests. Blame Marissa. Marissa is my head booker, head Zoom call acquiescent assistant, and head. You can't talk to the manager on the channel, but it's because of me. I haven't asked them to try and reach out to some people because I've been a little busy and life is going fast sometimes. So it just happens. I did 9.5 hours last night. You can do at least 12 on Christmas, unless you don't like chat or something. Chat sometimes, you know. So I was actually trying to go for 12, but thank you for ruining that because that could have been 12 hours for Christmas instead of 12 days of Christmas. Valhalla, taking my concept that I was gonna slow burn and release and then say it's gonna be 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So anytime you want a slot, um, Baker can deliver some slots. But no, no, Valhalla. Let me just crap all over your party and just, why don't you do that? I was planning to do it. Yeah, we need to do the bakies. So that's for the kid to set up. She knows how to set up all these polls. But that will be the New Year show. That's when we find out who will be mod of the year. Of course, always vote for Brandon for mod of the year. No, I'm not a master builder. I don't get how half of these things. I just follow instructions, ladies. Um, so I'm not good at. I'm not creative in any way. I follow instructions. Brandon is going for a walk if he doesn't win. Yeah, we have to play the pit. Well, Jamie will come on and say, "Well, then go." As long as he's just quiet while he drowns. So we won't have Jamie on when we announces who is running for mod of the year. You keep talking about it to Durkin as I know what it is. I don't cook. The, I don't know what it is, and I don't like poultry, so I'm probably yeah. I am a masturbator. Take me fishing. When I look at what you and the others all built, and then look at the boxes of Lego for my son that I kept, they're like two different items. Well, it's the old stuff is way different. It didn't start till the late '90s where they started making these uh, licensed theme sets, which actually almost cost them the business because they went so hard on the. I want to say the Jar Jar Binks, the Jar Jar Binks Star Wars. That actually gave them a big dump. That wasn't a good time for them. So that wasn't. My brother was there at that time, and a lot of people got fired. And but then all of a sudden they got into the Marvel, and it just kicked off again. And now the Marvel is dead, so they'll have to find something else to try and get there. Just say no, Baker. To what? The finger banging? That's not from the Jar Jar Binks Star Wars. No one goes hard on Jar Jar. No, that was that. Misa think it was a mistake. Are turkeys usually turduckens usually deboned? You have to take the bones out of the birds to slice it. Pardon me, he's 32. The licensed theme sets in the late 90s, early 2000s were different. He had two bins of Legos. Lego. There's no S. It's a brand name. At this point, I'm pretty sure you're all just doing it because you know it hurts me. It's one Lego, more Lego. It's the same. He has a lot of pairs of Nike ones. Nikes won't become multiple just because you have multiple pairs of shoes. But yes, back then they, yeah. Did I ever have an easy bake oven? I don't think you could ever have crap like that in Denmark because that's a liability. Yeah, well then F autocorrect. I'll make you look Mexican. No, it's actually Nike because it is the Roman goddess of um, the equivalent of this one, of victory and battle and love, I believe. Oh, is it Justice? But Nika is no, she's the victory goddess, so she would be akin to Freya. But it's not Nike. It's Nika. Nika. What are you talking about, Willis? We did it first. The Europeans said it first. Crappy oldie. Let's clean our brain. This is the nicest way I've ever seen a pro sector alert the court to perjury. Lol. Cosy for the win. I read this motion the other day, the Costco motion, and I thought, I think Krusty have written this one because it sounds like her and putting Costco in the third person. What everyone else read in this part was, oh, this is witness intimidation. But of course, to Krusty, the fat clown, this is the best thing ever that anyone has ever put in a motion. If you are in need of a lawyer, this channel has been sponsored by Crust and Twist Law LLC. If you have personal injuries, if you have been evicted, if your couch is being repossessed, don't call Crust and Twist Law LLC because they can't help you other than say, "Oh, it happened to you too." So please, sponsored by Crust and Twist Law LLC. Never ever call them. Have I ever spoken to Krusty? No, I have never ever spoken to any of the Ratchets. The closest I've come is Lindsay Gitani has called me a fat misogynist, and I'm proud of that. And now I'm being offered to be finger banged in her chair at McMulligan's. Lindsay, you and I, girl, maybe we can do a duel. Never trust a crust. Well, it depends on if you want copyright law done. Other than that, I would probably put my sodium somewhere else. I have to go to bed after this so I can be up in time for my doctor's appointment. Gina, we're about to end. You know it. It's an hour show. It's going to last an hour 15, an hour and a half. Excuse me, this is a good Christian channel. I will have an aneurysm on screen one time. I used to work at a store called Hetchinger. People called it Hetchingers, and it drove me nuts. People should think about our weirdnesses. You love Greek mythology. Greek mythology is, I think that's why I'm a weirdo. My dad, he thought that reading the mole who wanted to find out who pooped on its head and stuff like that, he thought that was too boring. So he started reading Greek and Northern mythology to me as goodnight readings. That's why I'm a little weird. But I like the Greek mythology. They have a lot of cool minor gods that goes around and do a lot of stuff. The Nordics is more let's eat it or kill it. I'm not a quitter. My night shows is an hour. It's always been an hour. Nan majored in Greek mythology. She did? I thought you took your law degree first. I don't get you Yanks. You're weird. Am I a Viking? No. We don't do that anymore. The party boys stopped writing back in 1066. Then we turned into good Christians, and instead of going around killing people and stealing from them in the name of Odin, we went around, killed people, and stole from them in the name of Jesus. We became good Christians. We stopped being Vikings. So now I pay my taxes to the church like everyone else, and We are not like that anymore. Yeah, but again, I have to keep the standards. You should. But it's been an hour and 10 minutes of this 1 hour YouTube presentation. Thank you, Shizzy. Thank you, Danny from the Rats. And ladies, I can say nothing else but I'm sorry that I haven't DM'd all of you. I will get to it at some point when Marissa puts up the system. I don't know what we're going to do today, if anything is going to be doing today. When come back, baby, come back. La, 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 la.
I'm Jimmy. How y'all doing?
I know English is your second language, but you don't word
It's
the
my
questions
third, but
carefully.
I'm still better at it than you. You are
The most important people in this case that everybody seems to have forgotten in this room is the jury. So we're going to take a 15-minute break and both sides take a pregnant pause and think about the jury.